Welcome to this special edition of CNTV. I'm Brad Clonch.
And I'm Quin Tran. This episode highlights the 2024 Chickasaw Annual Meeting and Festival.
A gathering of our people brings together the Chickasaw people.
And the week-long celebration unites communities across the Chickasaw Nation. Tishomingo, Oklahoma. This is a gathering of Chickasaw people.
The crowd is amazing. The support for our tribe, it's wonderful.
The Chickasaw Annual Meeting and Festival brings home tribal citizens from across the country. Families from nearby communities are also part of the celebration.
Thankful and blessed beyond measure, just to have this opportunity to be a part of this community, Chickasaw Nation, and the things that they do for our family and for our students as well.
Days before the festivities got underway, the Chickasaw Nation dedicated a new parking garage on the Chickasaw Capitol building grounds. The garage has more than 500 parking spaces, much needed for events like the annual meeting and festival.
All the things that get done, not only here in Tishomingo, but throughout the Chickasaw Nation, are done because we have a good team.
This team of cyclists arrived to Tishomingo just in time for the start of the tribe's festivities. The Chickasaw Cycling Club made history, the first Homeland Removal Ride. Their 11-day journey started in the tribe's ancestral homeland. The group took off from Pontotoc, Mississippi. They traveled more than 670 miles, rode nearly 60 miles per day, and finished the ride at the Chickasaw Nation Historic Capitol in Tishomingo. About a dozen people were part of the journey, an emotional experience retracing the path of Chickasaw ancestors during removal.
So it was at times very humbling. When I had a little problem, I thought, if I can't do this trip, I'm not going to quit this trip because they had a lot harder than we did.
That perseverance resonates with all Chickasaws as they come home to Chickasaw Country to celebrate the tribe's history, culture, and people.
And it just grows more dear to me as I age, the appreciation for my tribe. It's on both sides of my family, maternally and paternally. So it's extra special to me. I just feel drawn closer with every festival that I've attended.
A gathering of our people is so much like a family reunion.
Despite where they're traveling from, tribal citizens say they feel at home in Chickasaw Country.
I'm from Florida, Orlando, Florida, and it's so exciting to be here because I almost tear up every time I come here because it's my culture. It's very blessed to be out here.
I'm from California, Westminster, California, and this is probably about my fourth or fifth time coming, and it makes me feel so good. It's just to see all of our people here together. I'm just so proud to be a Chickasaw.
I love being Chickasaw every time, every year when we come back, and this year my husband even said, I don't know, there's something about Oklahoma, but when we get into Oklahoma, we feel grounded, and I feel like I'm at home where I should be.
Festival Week is a Chickasaw cultural experience for families.
The festivities lead up to Governor Bill Anoatubby's State of the Nation address.
Chickasaws, we carry on a really important tradition. A tradition that our parents and our grandparents and generations of Chickasaws who came before us, who gathered just as we are today to discuss the business of the Chickasaw Nation, past, present, and future.
Governor Bill Anoatubby opened his State of the Nation address honoring tribal ancestors who paved the way. From one generation to the next, the bond is strong among Chickasaw people.
Each of you are part of the progress of the great unconquered and unconquerable Chickasaw Nation. This nation is united and it's thriving because of the perseverance of our people. You can go ahead, it's true, perseverance. We're a nation. We're united by our mission to enhance the overall quality of life of the Chickasaw people. A nation united by the vision of building an even brighter future for our children and for our grandchildren.
That future is also financially strong. Governor Anoatubby says net assets grew more than 12% from last year and now exceeds $7 billion.
Together, as generations of Chickasaws, we have accomplished much more than we ever imagined. Working together, the dreams of many have been realized. Today, I report to you that the state of the Chickasaw Nation is strong. It's strong because of years of hard work from thousands of Chickasaw Nation employees and Chickasaw citizens dedicated to our mission.
The Chickasaw Nation continues to work to meet the needs of its citizens and make a positive impact to area communities, from this year's Sulphur Tornado Emergency Response and Restoration efforts to a new housing development for Chickasaw veterans and expansions in health care, food and educational programs for children, home improvement grants for tribal families, and additional resources for Chickasaw Elders.
The greatest investments of all, without hesitation or doubt, are the investments we make in the Chickasaw people. Last year, members of our Chickasaw Community Council groups and Citizen Connection Group representatives from all across the United States, all across the country, they gathered in Oklahoma City for the Chickasaw Listening Conference. Over the course of 2 days, attendees discussed ways to continue developing and improving programs and services to meet the specific needs of Chickasaws everywhere. A new program developed as a result of the Listening Conference is the Elder Clothing Grant, which will begin in January 2025. The annual grant will provide our elders with $250 toward the purchase of clothing items. Also new this year will be the Digital Learning Grant, an expansion of the Laptop Scholarship Program. This new grant will now include career technology students and offer an $800 prepaid Visa card or $800 reimbursement for digital learning materials or technology once during the post-secondary educational experience.
Governor Anoatubby says for fiscal year 2025, the Chickasaw Nation will increase the direct programs and services budget by more than $25 million.
With our work, we hope to honor those who came before us and set the foundation on which we continue to build. Those who persevered as they worked to ensure the strength of our self-governance and our inherent sovereignty. Those who sacrificed to secure a future of prosperity and progress for our people. We honor their legacy of perseverance and fortitude by providing opportunities for Chickasaws in the present and in the future to bring the vision of sovereignty and self-determination to fruition and to fulfill a vision of a democratic Chickasaw government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We work toward a vision of our future, a future with continued progress, continued opportunities, and continued unity. A future that will grow brighter because of the perseverance and commitment of the Chickasaw people. My fellow Chickasaws, I'm happy to report that the state of the Chickasaw Nation is strong and getting stronger.
Governor Anoatubby's full State of the Nation address may be viewed on the web address that's on your screen.
Governor Anoatubby honors Chickasaw elders in his State of the Nation address. Tribal elders feel honored and believe this is an important time in Chickasaw history.
The businesses that the tribe has produced and which is good for all of our citizens. It's good for the community, where jobs have been made and we're still growing and expanding. It's wonderful.
God created us so long ago, and we're still here, and that is such a blessing. And when we can come together like this, we just feel so thankful.
The Chickasaw Nation takes care of its elders in many ways.
The tribe offers numerous programs and services. We explore one that gives Chickasaw elders a helping hand.
She's a godsend when she gets here.
Every other week, Sharon Smith comes to this home. She checks on Chickasaw elder Johnny Swearingen and helps her with chores.
Constantly telling her how much I appreciate her. She does such a fantastic job, and she does it thoroughly from corner to corner and side to side.
Sharon has been helping senior citizens with chores since the Chickasaw Nation offered the service as part of the long-term care program more than 20 years ago. The chores program is for Chickasaw elders who need a helping hand. Some have health and physical challenges.
I have cirrhosis of my spine with 3 bulges, and I have seizures, and the list goes on. I just recently had a fall.
Long-term care is exactly what it says. We are here for the long term. We will do anything that we can to keep our elders in the homes as long as possible, as long as they're safe and we have services available.
Shelley McClendon is the director of the tribe's long-term care program.
I'm blessed with the best.
She has a hard-working, dedicated team serving Chickasaw elders daily.
They take care of approximately 200 clients. I have 9 chore staff or chore team members that cover the entire Chickasaw Nation boundary area. We offer light housekeeping duties, that's cleaning a bathroom, a bedroom, their kitchen. You know, we sweep and mop. We listen to our elders, and we listen with open ears and open minds so that we know exactly what their needs are.
And then you push the button.
Some elders who need help with chores also take part in the Medical Alert program.
Itiapila is our Medical Alert program. That's for our Chickasaw elders 60 and over that live inside the Chickasaw boundaries. Our program is for our Chickasaw elders that are homebound. The necklace that they wear, when you push the button, it automatically contacts the device company, but then it also contacts 911 and the people that you have listed as your contact people. The elders, they love it because they are 100% waterproof. They never have to take them off. The batteries recharge themselves, and it also gives the family peace of mind knowing I'm 40 minutes from my mom, what if she falls? You know, well, instead, I'm 40 minutes away from my mom. If she falls, she can push that button and help is there. If you have a history of falls and your doctor sees fit to let us know that, to write a script for that you need additional help, we can also add a device that detects falls. If you are a loved one and maybe you have someone that has a tendency to wander, maybe they're beginning stages of dementia or Alzheimer's, we have devices that have GPS tracking in them. The leadership of the Chickasaw Nation is constantly thinking of ideas. We are always asking our elders, what can we do to make things better for you?
The services are important. Even more valuable is the loving connection between Chickasaw Nation employees and elders.
Our elders are the golden treasures. It's just a blessing to have these programs and to have my team available to step in and do the work that needs to be done.
Deep friendships develop from tribal programs like that one. In upcoming episodes of CNTV, we'll share more on the long-term programs offered to elders.
Get additional information now at the tribe's website, chickasaw.net. The Chickasaw Nation honored Joanne Ellis with this year's Silver Feather Award. Miss Ellis is a fluent Chickasaw speaker. For many years, the Chickasaw Elders served and taught in the Chickasaw Nation's Language Preservation Department and at East Central University's Chickasaw Language Studies program. Miss Ellis also co-authored 2 Chickasaw Press cookbooks that featured Chickasaw food and other favorite family recipes. The Silver Feather Award recognizes Chickasaws who have played a role in preserving the Chickasaw culture, language, and way of life.
Young Chickasaw girls took to the stage in their lovely regalia for the Chickasaw Princess Pageant. The audience got to know the contestants during their introductory walk and the question and answer segment of the event. The Chickasaw girls also showcased their talents, including musical gifts and the art of storytelling. Congratulations to 8-year-old Eliora Wright. She holds the title now of Little Miss Chickasaw. Crowned Junior Chickasaw Princess is 14-year-old Channa Greenwood. And 23-year-old Cheyenne Arkansas serves now as Chickasaw Princess. The newly crowned Chickasaw Princesses will represent the Chickasaw Nation at events over the next year.
Chickasaw showed their competitive spirit at sporting events held on this festival weekend. People of all ages participated in a variety of team and individual sports, traditional games, and activities. Elders had their own Senior Olympics, and Chickasaw youth took part in the annual Junior Olympics. Participants enjoyed the sports, the fun environment, and memorable experiences. People enjoy exploring the Southeastern art show and market known as CSAM. Handmade, one-of-a-kind pieces are on display. The unique items are created by Chickasaw and other First Americans from Southeastern tribes.
There's so many talented people. I love it. And in how they include our culture and history into it, I think that's amazing. I do realism, and I think the thing I try to show the most is how it makes you feel. Like with this boy, I wanted people to feel inspired that we're Native American. It's beautiful, it's strong, it's still proud today.
CSAM has been part of the Chickasaw Annual Meeting and Festival since 2005.
We always look forward to spending time together, especially during the Chickasaw Annual Meeting and Festival.
We close this episode with a music tribute to the 2024 Chickasaw Annual Meeting and Festival. Chickasaw Country musician Jordan Rayner sings We Are Chickasaw.
There's a song in the thunder if you listen close. You'll hear their voices riding on the rain. The echoes of those who lived long ago, who gave us our name and the blood in our veins. We are strong like a storm in the night. We are proud like the eagle in flight. We come from a long line of mighty survivors. We pass down their stories and carry their fire. We are wild like the coyotes cry. We are free like the laugh of a child. We are one, we are all, we are here, we are Chickasaw. We are no stranger to pain or the struggle, but the trail that we've traveled made us who we are. We are a people that rise from the rubble.